When have you ever heard crackheads hitting the pipe and dying the first time? Never. This fentanyl shit is different. I would much rather crack. Crackhead, this nigga shoot threes. This nigga run 100 miles. This nigga can sing. This nigga fix your car motor. Been doing this for 20 years. This nigga hit fentanyl 2 times. He's gone. You never see him again. Right. I promote crack before fentanyl. I'm sorry. Whatever was in crack, they gave them a real power.
I just started tanking, what you call them? Verzuz. I just wish 2 things so I could prove my point to the world. I wish Michael Jackson wasn't dead and R. Kelly was free. So they could do a verse. R. Kelly would smoke Michael Jackson in. So a lot of y'all might get in y'all feelings, but R. Kelly would smoke Michael. Wouldn't even be close. You could add somebody else with Michael Jackson, and they can't beat R. Kelly. That nigga kills. They gonna put your ass in the closet, bring you out the closet. You want the braids, the flat top, the bald head. Real shit. Now, I ain't talking about stage performance. Ain't nobody fucking with Mike, but Verzuz, song for song, and R. Kelly gonna smoke Michael Jackson. Gonna be front row. R. Kelly will smoke Michael Jackson. Not even, it won't be even close. It won't be even close. JV against varsity. Real shit. A lot of people don't want to keep real, but I'm gonna keep it 100. How many Michael Jackson songs you know? And how many R. Kelly songs you know? Case closed. Checkmate.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I gotta find that video where Boosie was talking about we need crackheads back in the days. Clearly this nigga is smoking a rock or something. His kidneys is fucking with him. Diabetes is whipping his ass. I don't know what the fuck's going on. What I do know is, I don't know, he's smoking some type of shit, right? Now he says #1 hits, or name Michael Jackson songs. More people know Michael Jackson songs than they know, or more people know R. Kelly songs than they know Michael Jackson songs. Well, that's bullshit, because you could be 20 years old right now. You've heard Thriller, you've heard Billie Jean, you've heard Beat It, you've heard all his classics from the 80s, from 45 years ago. Show me one 20-year-old that knows any R. Kelly hits other than I Believe I Can Fly and Remix to Ignition. Hell, I grew up in that period, and even I have a hard time of telling you his #1 hits. But fuck all that. While I was rolling the video, I actually pulled it up, and I hate this AI shit they got on Google. Just use Google, fucking dickheads. It says right here, Michael Jackson achieved 13 #1 singles as a solo artist on the Billboard Hot 100, the most any male artist in the chart's history. His total rises to 17 or 18 #1 hits. We're gonna play it safe and just go 18. I don't even know why fucking AI is struggling with this, but I digress. Ben, 1972, solo album by Michael Jackson. I think that, if I'm not mistaken, that was his debut album. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Off the Wall, Rock With You, Billie Jean, Beat It, Say with Paul McCartney in 83, I Just Can't Stop Loving You in 87, Bad, 87, The Way You Make Me Feel, 1987, Man in the Mirror, Dirty Diana, Black and White, You Are Not Alone, 1995. Now let's go over to Kellz. It says R. Kelly achieved 2 number 1 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 during his career: 16, 18, 36. I don't know what the fuck that is, right? But we just gonna move along. It says, however, his success was more extensive on the R&B specific charts, where he secured numerous top spots, right? So he didn't even top 100s. He wasn't there. He wasn't that nigga. He only had 2. Now in R&B, he was that nigga. We gonna go into it. It says Billboard Hot 100 number 1 singles. They just already stated 2, and these ones I already know. Bump and Grind, I'm Your Angel. In 1998, a duet with Celine Dion. I didn't even know that song existed, but I digress. Okay, now on the number 1 R&B side of the game, it says R. Kelly was dominant force on the R&B charts, where the following songs reached number 1. Honey Love, 92. Bump and Grind, 94. You Remind Me of Something, 95. Down Low, 95. I Can't Sleep Baby If. I don't remember that song, 96. I Believe I Can Fly, 96. Step in the Name of Love. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fucking number 1 hits on the R&B side of the game, right? And then it says several of his most famous songs peaked shy of number 1. I Believe I Can Fly, I thought that was number 2, and Ignition, number 2. So even those, his most popular songs, didn't even scratch number 1. You know what I'm saying? So this whole shit about R. Kelly would smoke Michael Jackson, and he said, to save face, he's not talking about stage presence, sir, not stage presence and or singing. While Robert has a damn good voice, I ain't gonna front like he don't. Even he's not fucking with Michael Jackson. Let me just explain something to all these dim-witted people out here that say shit like Boosie. And I like Boosie for his commentary. He's an entertaining nigga, not really for his music. The reason why Michael Jackson is a better artist, even singing wise, is because when he was with the Jackson 5, he specialized in soprano. When his voice and puberty started to hit, the nigga couldn't do soprano. So you know what he did? A step up. He did falsetto. Now he did that all the way until, I want to say, his passing, which Michael Jackson died at almost 50, at 50 years old. Do you know how hard it is for a man that's fully gone through puberty, that voice is deepened, to still be able to hit falsetto? They call it falsetto because I think it's a range between soprano and alto, so they call it falsetto, right? Because it's a fake soprano alto. It's in between. You know how fucking hard it is to actually achieve that after going through puberty and actually having your voice deepen? It's virtually impossible. So the fact that this nigga was able to pull it off without auto tunes is actually some impressive shit. Never mind the dances, right? When Robert didn't dance. When they do a versus, what the fuck is R. Kelly supposed to do? Stand there? Michael gonna be moonwalking. Even 50 years old would have been moonwalking and gyrating and hip locking and all types of shit. Or Kellz would have got nothing. Now, like I said, I like Kellz, and as the king of R&B, I think Kellz got the crown. Even locked up, there's nobody fucking with him. Usher's a strong second, and then Chris Brown's a strong third. And I like Chris Brown, but yeah, we can't do that to Mike. I'm not gonna disrespect Mike like that. So the fact that you actually thought it was sweet to take your black diabetic ass on the God's platform, talking about it's, and it wouldn't be clear. Then he threw that shit in there. He didn't just say beat him. He said he would smoke him. Sir, you're delirious, drunk, high, or your medication is fucking your brain up. One of the three. Not only that, like I said, Mike can dance. Kellz got nothing. He got stage presence. Kellz got nothing on that. And like I said, I like R. Kelly. He's the king of R&B, but Mike is the king of music. Fuck R&B. Mike did everything from R&B to rock to pop music to hell. I think if you gave Michael Jackson a little bit more time, he would have been on tour with Beyonce doing a country album. So, like, come on now, we can stop the cap. I'll even give Mike blues because there's elements of his music that's reminiscent to blues. Like what's that one song? Change the World. That's a pop song, but it's essentially blues. Wanna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat. I'm fucking it up, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Kellz got Nathan on Michael Jackson. Even dead. Like, what the fuck we talking about? Mike been dead for like, what, 16 years? And that nigga made 50 million. Kellz been locked up and can't even get out of jail because his bread ain't amounts that much. Mike had publishing, had all his shit secured, had his masters. Kellz ain't had shit. Matter of fact, fuck his album or his catalog. Mike had other people's catalog that his family and lawyers are just now selling. Kellz can't even get himself out with proceeds from You Remind Me of a Jeep or even Remix to Ignition. So sit your ass all the fuck way down. Sometimes as the days go by, I think niggas just be saying shit on God's internet just to stay in the loop. They be saying the most controversial shit just to stay in the loop. You know what I'm saying? Be relevant. I'm gonna need all you old. Hey, I'm gonna need everybody. Fuck that. I was gonna designate it to just old niggas. I'm gonna need everybody, young, old, and or other. Knock that shit off. Be relevant. Stop rage baiting. Stop putting out these stupid takes. Stop clout chasing. All this monkey shit. Be yourself. In the words of Bernie Mac, all you need to do is be yourself. If people don't like it how you fuck them. That's what y'all need to do. Be yourself. All these niggas trying to be like another nigga, saying hot shit, just having a hot take so they can stay relevant in the loop. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why the algorithm doesn't work how it's supposed to work. If you got motherfuckers that follow you and you have a following, you should be able to put up anything and get some type of viewership, right? Whether you're paying for ads or not. I hate social media because they be like, yo, you gotta stay in the algorithm. No, it's called dick riding. In the words of Troy Ave, dick riding is not a form of transportation. Be yourself. We don't want all these hot takes because then you ain't gonna do nothing but wake up a nigga like me and I'm be on your ass. And I'm tired of being on people's ass for stupid takes that they got. You know what I'm saying? It almost is redundant. It's like you rage baiting and people can see it, even me, but I'm a sucker for a good argument, so I'm on your ass. I don't like to do that. Not to mention I do podcasting. I'm in Atlanta. It's a slim chance I keep doing this. I will run into Boosie. I ain't the type of nigga to cap and retract some shit I said. If I meet the nigga, I'm gonna tell him what I said. Hell, you can see the videos, bro. Not to mention I'm not scared of that nigga. He's like, what, 5'7"? The fuck he gonna do? We about the same age. We could do that if you like. It ain't nothing but word. But I'd rather not these takes because, like I said, you know, I might meet the nigga, and I don't want there to be no friction, bro. So please just stop saying stupid shit so I don't have to comment on the dumb shit you saying, so that when you see me in person, you know what I'm saying, you won't call yourself trying to check me, because that ain't gonna happen. And I like Boosie as an entertainer and personality. Like I said, I don't necessarily listen to his music. That's not because I think it's trash. It just ain't my flavor. But as a personality, I think he a cool nigga. Stay on the cool nigga side of the game. Stop trying to do all these stupid hot takes that's contrarian just to be contrarian. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I'll bang the link if you'd like to support the machine, and I'm out.